Hey guys, so you guys have asked me specifically for this video. You asked me to compare the Gen 1 Puricare mask versus the Gen 2 Puricare mask, and that's coming up. Hey, what's up guys? This is HERVEs from HERVEs WORLD, showing you that IT means I try. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. So on this channel we do unboxings, desktop support, life hacks, actual hacking, and tech reviews of great products. Now we've taken a look at the very best mask you can buy for your money. This is the end all be all, but LG improved it dramatically in the Gen 2. So we're going to compare each, take a look at the features, which one to get, what the improvements are, and which one would be for you. Anything we discuss in this episode you'll find right on the bottom right over here. So this channel is kind of a conversation between me and you guys. You guys have asked me specifically for this, so if you have any suggestions, put it in the comments and we'll talk about it down there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get into the video. So now we're going to break down and take a look at both of these masks. We're going to take a look at the key features first, and we're going to identify where they're the same and where they differ. So both of these masks have a dual fan system. As you see here, you see the fans right over here, and on the Gen 2 they're located on the inside. The first thing you'll notice is the unibody system has changed slightly, yet dramatically. Filters are on the outside, these are more on the inside. It's slimmer, the weight is very different. Okay, so now we're going to take a closer look at the key features with this mask. We're going to identify where they're the same and where they differ, and the improvements of the newer model. So let's take a look. So the first thing you're going to notice is the unibody system here has the fans on the outside. Now they both have a dual fan system. Here they're located on both sides. They come off like so. And on the Gen 2, instead of it being on the outside, you'll see them on the inside, and they're located right over here on each side. But they both have H13 HEPA filters, and you can use the Gen 1 filters for the Gen 2. So that's a great advancement right there. Now these also will block 99.7% of filtering equally. Now the Gen 1 has a respiratory sensor. The Gen 2 has a respiratory sensor as well. So when you're breathing on the Gen 1, you have to adjust for the speed, and I'll turn it on. Here, the respiratory sensor is controlled manually. 2, walking, and 3, exercise. But what you need to note is on the Gen 1, you have to manually do the switching. Now on the Gen 2, the power button is on the bottom. It also includes Bluetooth connectivity. Their app is going to be available in Q4, and it'll have a plethora of things you can see. The amount of respiration, when the filters are going bad on the Gen 2 in Q4 of 2021. Also, the filtering here, it's automatic. This is manual. When you breathe in lightly, it spins lightly. If you're breathing in deeply, it spins a lot faster. So for the win here in technology, the Gen 2 takes the win. Now this also, they both have a washable guard, face guard. Now if you take a look, you can see that this one is a little wider and it's a little heavier. This one is a little lighter and slimmer. If you take a look, you can see they're similar but different. This one actually has thicker material, this one has thinner material, but they're both washable mouth guards. Now these are both as well medical grade materials. So when it binds to your face and produces that seal, you're going to be good on both of these. Where they made advancements in the Gen 2 is this has a VoiceON feature, and that goes like this. So if you tap it, 2 taps, it means it's on. 3 taps means the VoiceON feature is off. Now I will produce the audible tone. So the first thing we're going to do is to put this on so you guys can actually hear it. Now off, this is how it sounds with it off. And if I press it on, now as you hear, it's an illuminated experience. Now the mic is right on the top, but I can actually whisper with this one on, and you can hear me very, very clearly. So when I turn it off, this is what you guys hear. And even though it's a lighter than the predecessor, you can hear how clear and enunciated you are. So let's try talking with the older one. Now this one, we're going to turn this on, and you can hear how does it sound. I sound like I have somebody sitting on my mouth, which very bad analogy, but as it seems like I have a pillow on my face. You can hear with the respirator on, it's very, very good, but I have to enunciate and project my voice so you guys can hear me, and you don't have that here in the Gen 2. For the second part of this experiment, or this comparison, we're going to take a look at the specifications for each. Now, we're going to start with the Gen 1. Now, this and the Gen 2, they're both for personal use. These are not made for medical use. Okay? Now, the designation on the Gen 1 is AP300 AWFA. And for the Gen 2, it's AP551AB, B for black, FA, and for the white, it's AP551AW for white, FA. So let's take a look at the PM protection. Now these are both going to have 99.7 protection for both. Now the filter type on each of these is HEPA filter. They're both H13 HEPA filters. They're replaceable, they're internal, and these are really, really good. So the black color here is ocean black on the Gen 2, and creamy white is the Gen 1 and the Gen 2, which I'll put a picture of right on the bottom. Now, the particle protection for both of these is equal. You'll see that this will do virus, dust, pollen, other allergens, bacteria, other germs, wildfire smoke, and cigarette smoke, and other air pollutants. So if you are with the Gen 1 or Gen 2, these are equally as good at filtering out debris. Now they both have a respiratory sensor, but the Gen 2 has a more advanced one. Now the battery life on the Gen 1 is 820 milliamp batteries, lithium ion rechargeable battery, and on a Gen 2 it's 1000 milliamp lithium ion battery. Now you're getting more because you have a speaker system on the Gen 2, but the innovation is there. It charges a lot faster than this one as well. So the Gen 1 will do about 2 hours for full charge. The Gen 2 will do about 2 hours. Now the battery autonomy on the Gen 1, if you're using it, you're going to get 8 hours low speed, 6 hours medium speed, and 4 hours on low speed. On the Gen 2, you're also going to get the advancement of an iOS and Android app right over here, which is coming again in Q4 of 2021. Also, you get Bluetooth 5.0 on the Gen 2. Let's talk about the differences that I notice with these masks. Now, with the Gen 1, it's not that it's really heavy, but you can feel the weight compared to the Gen 2. It never bothered me before. So if you're getting the Gen 1 and you didn't know about the Gen 2, you'd think it was a great mask, because it is. But the Gen 2 is slimmer, it's lighter, and more capable than the Gen 1. So let's take a really intricate look at the pieces here. Now, the first thing you're going to notice are the straps. Now, even though you have the ocean white here, the straps inevitably get dirty because you're constantly using it. You can wash these or you can order new ones, but just take a look at the nuanced coloration here. Still fits, still works great. Now, I'm glad that they came with the gray because it hides the color. So bravo on the research and development team at LG. Now let's go and take a look here, a closer look at the seal. As you see, this one here is a lot thicker, really thick. Now I'm just going to touch it so you can see it's still malleable, and this one here, it's definitely thinner. This one here, I think because it's so cushy, it fits and envelops your mouth and nose, which creates a very comfortable. You're not going to get the marks from wearing this mask as you would a regular mask. And you can see just how the cupping here goes. Really comfortable. Another feature that I love is the seal on here to hide the HEPA filters are really a great place because it's closer to you. As you see here and here, the filters are in the front. So let's open this up just so you can take a look at the different pieces and differences between both. This is behind the unibody system. This one here, sometimes when you bump into things, this can fall down, and then you're messing up the integrity of the filter because it's there. You can see the respiratory sensor here, and the respiratory sensor on here is behind the filter. Now let's take off the mask, and you can see how the unibody system here, it has the filter right in here. Sometimes it moves. As you can see, there's magnetic pieces here and there's notches here to fit exactly in. It's a really good fit, and these pieces here are really good. You can see the holes are there. Now let's take a look and concentrate on the improvements of this piece right there, the little inner filter. Put that there. Now this one, it's an easier way to take it off. You just pop it off like so, and as you see on the other end, it's magnetic as well, and the magnets are really good and pronounced. Now the filter, it's a lot smaller, and as you see, it fits exactly in its notch. Here it's an open system here for more breathability, but here they made it thinner. They actually made it thinner. And if you want to take a look, we could actually just take a look at the size difference in the filters. Okay, so let's wrap this up. So if you're looking for great masks, if you're looking for which one is good, which one is better, well, my easy answer is the Gen 2 has much better capabilities and advancements than the Gen 1. You have the refined unibody system. It's lighter, slimmer. You have a VoiceON feature. You have automatic exhalation. You don't have to control it manually and set your level. It detects your breath output and matches you point for point. That's a clear winner for me as a Gen 2. But if you're looking for a great mask at a slightly better price point. That's really great, and it's going to block 99.7% of bacteria. Well, they both going to do that. The Gen 1 is a winner, but the advancements in the Gen 2 make this the clear standout here. So let me know what you guys think. Which mask is for you? Is it the looks of the Gen 1 or the Gen 2? What do you think? This one, right? What are you guys using for masks? Are you going to the lengths of getting an N95 mask? These here are N99. So let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Let me know what you'd like me to compare this mask to and this mask to. So if you're wondering if I ordered the Super Mask by will.i.am, yes, I did. It's going to be coming soon. Right now it's sold out, but I'm waiting for them to go. I emailed the marketing people to see, so if you guys have any pull with that, let me know. We do detailed videos here to help protect you guys and make informed decisions for the future. Let me know what you guys think on the bottom. Let me know what videos are going to be done next. And I really appreciate if you hit like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone that's looking for really great masks. Now, if they made this for kids, would be awesome. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I will catch you guys in the next one. Remember, IT means I try. Hit like, hit subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.